Hi there, I'm Jennifer Angel, and I want to talk about the chart analysis. An astrological chart session covers an analysis of your birth chart, an overview of upcoming transits, as well as your solar return for the next birthday year, if time permits. Like the solar return reading is generally a reading on itself, but if time permits, because there's a lot that goes into the chart reading. So if you've ever wondered what your personal astrology chart says about your personality, your strengths, your challenges, your life, how you interact with people, your career path, your love life, your life purpose, a personal chart analysis can give you the insights into your life and all of these questions. It's a hugely empowering, informative session. Before we do the reading, and I always do quite a bit of preparation work because that saves time on the reading to be able to do the analysis. So I spend considerable time on the chart and creating your reports and creating the chart, working out where things are, what they mean to you, preparing your reports. This is all done in advance of your one-on-one, your personal reading with me. Okay, so I get that information from you beforehand, and also the main areas. I like the main areas that you're want to focus on. So even though the chart analysis does follow a particular format, I also want to know what's important to you, so we can just fine-tune it, individualize it. So it's done over the phone, or if you're in USA or Canada, other areas of the world, then I usually use Skype. I find that quite or we can do FaceTime or WhatsApp, or there's lots of different ways to connect these days. But once I receive your booking, I then reach out and ask you for the details, and then I start the preparation. So the session does cover your full birth chart is analyze where the planets are, what do they mean, if we have your exact or accurate or even close to your birth time. If you have it like near your birth time, then sometimes I can work it out for you. Then we can tell what areas of life that the planets are interacting in. I'll also look at your karmic soul purpose. Transits, and as I said, solar return, if you've just had a birthday, or we've got sort of time depends, and the timing depends on how many questions you have. Okay, because the way that I do the so including the chart analysis is from an astrological forecasting point of view, but I also use my intuitive clairvoyance and also my life coaching skills. So after the session, you can expect to receive many different suggestions of how you can move forward, of other people's work that I follow, videos, life coaching sort of session, and follow up and homework. You generally have some homework to do after the session, okay? So because it's very revealing. It will take sort of 90 minutes plus 2 hours generally. So you want to put aside, that amount of time. Usually a lot of the questions are answered during the session, but then I always allow you time at the end where I can clairvoyantly look at individual names, situations, and what's going on to give you further information, okay? I do a face-to-face session if you're presently I'm located in Beverly Hills, so that may change, sort of between Beverly Hills and New York, and so that's really a 3-hour session, and takes much longer. We look at more things, and is a little more expensive as well. And it's designed as a spiritual coaching, spiritual life coaching a session. It's a one-off session, the chart analysis. It's a very powerful session, and as I say, that gives you like a follow-up work that you can do to help you to continue on your path, or what is important to you. I do a number of computerized reports. There's the session is recorded, so you'll get an MP3 which you can download of the recording. I do provide a computerized 12-month forecast report. These are pre-written reports, and a computerized natal birth chart report. So they're like, each report has 20, 25, 30 pages to it. What else can I tell you? So once the appointments are booked, we then set about making as I go into the preparation stage, we set about making an appointment that suits yourself and myself. We look at the time zone, and I do ask, as I said, for you to put aside that that payment is through my site, through the PayPal system. You don't have to have a PayPal account to be able to pay. Okay, you can pay just during on a credit card. So I do hope you to take advantage of the session. I love giving the sessions, any session, but particularly the birth chart analysis. And I do from time to time have some specials on it, so you can keep looking at the site for that. And if you go along to jenniferangel.com, you can book the session directly with me through there. Okay. All right, so love and luck to you. Thanks so much, and look forward to speaking to you real soon. Bye for now.